What is up, everybody? Numer here, bringing you guys the part 2 that you all been waiting for the most efficient portals on every ranked map. Starting off, we have Lakeside. I like to call this one Big Boat Pallet Stun, or just like Big Boat Pallet, you know. But you're going to want to come up to this light blue diamond. You're going to see it where the graffiti is shown. You want to go right in between those graffiti signs. Right next to the light blue diamond, you're going to want to place down that portal. You'll be able to get that quick pallet stun, and this will really help you during your kite. Now moving on to the second and third portal, I'd like to point out that is in Big Boat would be all the way at the top, and you want to go all the way to the top left corner and the top right corner. Now this can help you in various ways of trying to clutch dungeon near Big Boat, or just trying to get away, or try to help people that got cheered at shore. But yeah, these two are very efficient. One's more discreet, but hopefully you get the idea. Moving on to the fourth portal in Big Boat. I like to call this one like the CIPHER Big Boat, or just like Big Boat CIPHER, whatever you want to, whatever your heart desires. But you pretty much just want to come right next to the CIPHER and portal, trying to make a diagonal area. So the second portal is more like efficient, helps you out more. So you don't get teleported on and you don't know what to do. Take that portal, you should be good. Jumping right into small boat is what my team likes to call it. So if you are working on the CIPHER and don't want to get mirrored on or teleported on by a Wu Chang or Bloody Queen, you want to set up a portal right there, because it will help you transition kite or help anybody else coming through. Especially if they vault to the window of Big Boat, they can go right back and loop it. A good quick tip would be going to like big areas like Big Rock, or like anything that can take you pretty far. This will help you transition kite if you're at logs and the hunter's catching up to you quickly. Now we're going to be around Crab Shack. I like to call this one Crab Shack Pallet, and these ones are really helpful during a kite, because no matter which way you go, you're going to get a pallet stun. And let's say you already have one of them dropped, you can still try to set that up. And another one that I do want to point out to you is actually in Crab Shack. Now that pallet is dropped, as you can see on my screen. However, when they break it, you can just loop it, or if they don't break it, you can portal right through, and it's really helpful. And I'm pretty sure that is all for Lakeside that I found most efficient. Now moving on to Moonlit River Park. This is for Wu Chang's teleporting on you, or Bloody Queen's mirroring on top of you, etc. Mad Eyes. But you'll want to come to the first stop and just set a portal straight directly. It'll help you kite. There's a lot of various ways. And now moving on to Broken Carousel. That's what I like to call it. It's just a quick tip in a portal that can help you get from one area to another. Also, if you haven't, make sure you like this video and comment what you want to see next. Also, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already and turn that bell on. And moving on to Broken Bridge, you can either set it to the side of the CIPHER or straight on top of it. It's basically just like, like the other ones. What's up, Leo? But yeah, you just want to set that up just in case you get teleported on, hit with a wall, etc. Now remember, guys, I'm doing the most efficient and quickest ones that can help everybody out play Priestess, not just high tier. But moving on to the third like stop CIPHER, I guess. It could just be like anywhere along this bridge. You can set up any portals, but this one I found most efficient because, like, if I'm working on the CIPHER, easy to take it, or helping someone support transition kite or rescue. And yeah, another quick one I like to add is, just in case you need to get from one area to the other, Bridge is very efficient with Priestess. That's why she's so good on big maps. And look, like Working Carousel, just like Broken Carousel, one place to the next. Now we're going to be moving into like some ones that you might have not seen before. And this one I like to call 4-stop. It's really helpful, especially if the hunter has detention and you're camping up at 4-stop, but you don't want to open the door yet. You can wait for somebody else to open it. Boom, take that portal if they teleport to you. And yeah, I found this one really helpful during my kites. And yeah, hopefully this helps. Moving into one you should definitely use if you are intent or spawn here or working on a CIPHER. You want to drop that pallet and just make a straight line. It's pretty easy, and once you do that, it'll just help you tremendously during a kite, because you don't have to waste that pallet, or you could get a pallet stun, etc. Now with this portal, you might have not seen it before, but I like to use this if I spawn here and the hunter's coming straight to me. You want to go over to that little corner of the back of tent. Now I use this sometimes, it just depends on what situation I'm in, but it is very helpful to get you from one place to the next. And yeah. Now you're going to see us move on. Cutting straight into 2-story. One of the portals that I use consistently would be just the one near the doors. because you could be working on the CIPHER, end up taking it. You could help someone kite. You could be kiting. You know, there's a lot of different options with this portal, but who doesn't like going from a second floor to the first floor? And yeah, we're going to be moving on to ever sleeping. Starting off in corner house is at least what my teammates like to call it. This can be very, very clutch from moving one end to the map to the other. Or if you're decoding the CIPHER that spawns here, you could be easily take that portal and boom, get the pallets done, or just keep looping. But yeah. Another one I like to use, we like to call it the bad pallet because nobody likes to be kiting over here. However, for Priestess, it can be useful. We're going to be going quick now, guys. And another one I like to use is straight directly in the middle of the map. I mean, Eversleeping is pretty much a cheat code with Priestess, if I'm going to be completely honest. But like I said, Wu Chain Teleport, etc. Use it right there. And yeah, moving on to corner house gate or near cabin. You just want to come up to this pallet and make a straight line. Now this can help anybody kite, you know, just the normal things Priestess does. It can help you loop, yeah. So we're going to be moving straight into, I guess you could call this dancing geisha, or like you rotating from graveyard to second story. Come over right to this locker, set down that portal, get you right into another kite. I can't forget about the graveyard one. This one is very, very useful. I've used it many times in ranked with all these portals, but mainly in a tournament I've used this one. It can just help you kite really, really well. And if the CIPHER spawns outside, it can help you out not get teleported on. And yeah, moving on to reverse 11, that's what my teammates like to call it. You're just gonna walk over straight to the pallet. Let's say someone gets rescued from that chair. They can take it, end up getting that pallet stun when they go through it. And it's just really, really useful. We're gonna be moving on to the middle of the map. I like to call this one wheelbarrow because you can see it right there. But you want to move on to the right of it a little bit and just want to make a straight line. It's pretty self-explanatory. And once you do that, it can take you from one place to another, like most of the portals on Eversleeping, except for the CIPHER spawns there. Boom, take it, get you right into your kite. Now, coming back to corner house, don't forget about like the back side. You can also kite there. It is a good area. Do not sleep on it, especially with Priestess. Now, that will be concluding my part 2 guide. Hopefully this helped you guys out. I'm Numer. I hope you all have a blessed day, and I'm out.